Visiting hours are 9 to 5, and if I show up at 10 past 6, will I already know that you found some way to sneak me in? And oh, by the empty bottles with the holes along the bottom, you see it's too much to ask for, and I am not the doctor. Oh my god, name that song. Throwback. All the songs I sing, I'm gonna sing, I think are gonna be throwbacks. They're my favorite. That was Not the Doctor by Alanis Morissette. It's so sad because any youngster I ask today, who is Alanis Morissette? By youngster, I mean people in their 20s. like who? I think maybe I've heard of her. She sings that song Ironic, but sing it for me. No. Look her up. She's an icon. Jagged Little Pill, what? Okay. Let's get down to some business. May 6th of the Tarot Challenge. What do I need to act on and how? We'll see. I get these urges, as some of you are well aware, to just leave. Just take off. And sometimes I'm pretty drastic about it. But I got one of those urges this morning. I woke up again just in a mood. And I was like, I just need to leave. I need just a day vacation. Just need to get out of my town, you know? And I was like, well, I'll book it over to Grand Rapids. And then I settled down and said, maybe not today. Maybe I'll plan it. So maybe next week. I'm going to wait for a nice day because they have a really nice zoo. And maybe I'll go to Grand Rapids and just rent a cheap hotel for a night or two. Because, I don't know. I don't need to go halfway across the world, but I feel like, I still need to get out. It's time. It's been a while since I've done anything spontaneous or anything really like that. Went and visited another city, come on, green meat. Come on. Oh, they're so big. They're so big. Okay. Oh, I got one riffle in. What do I need to act on and how? So wouldn't that be funny if I got 6 of Swords? the 2 or 3 even of Wands, yeah, get out of here. The Chariot would also be a signal to me. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But the tarot rarely does exactly what we want it to do, right? Okay. Oop. I don't know what that one was. We're not going to look at it, though. Ooh, the Knight of Swords. Okay. All right. This isn't... I'm not going to search for what I was looking for. I mean, the Knight is a good court card for an indication to be moving, to go somewhere, to be galloping about, so to speak. But Wands would have been better for that. The Knight of Swords, to me, says, what do I need to act on? My ideas. Again, this month has been about manifesting stuff a lot. That's where it started. That's what I've kind of been focusing on, manifesting my ideas, manifesting my reality, all that fun shit. So the Knight of Swords is saying that I really need to be acting on these things right now. I really need to be putting my thoughts into action. This isn't, if you're going for, there is no, there's a prince. So, the prince is not, it's not the prince. The prince is more the initial ideas, I think, you know what I mean. The Knight, though, is about movement in those areas and bringing things to life, charging forward. Charging forward without fear. It's a dangerous thing to say to me, Greenie. It's a very dangerous game you're playing here. Because we all, I have lots of ideas and lots of thoughts, and I always want to act out on those thoughts, immediately. I've become less impulsive, even over the last couple years, a lot less impulsive, but I still get those impulses. Like, let's not get it twisted. Like, I will be right on the verge of doing something that I'm like, probably not a good idea, and I do step back. Whereas, just a few years ago, I'd been like, let's just do it. Now I'm like, let's think about this for a second. But this card is indicative of just going for it. The Knight is definitely a go-getter. Not really caring what other people say, think, or do. He is going to charge forward with his ideas and his plans without anybody's okay, and without caring really about the consequences too much, I feel like. But there is a how. We're going to take the bottom card. The Sun. So, you see my oh, bummer. I wish it would have just told me, screw the consequences, just go. I don't know what card would have said that, but it's not really the Sun. The Sun to me is, what is the Knight of Swords, by the way? Knight he's heir of air, right? Heir of air. Am I right? And the Thoth? Princess is Earth, Queen is Cups, Prince is Prince fire or air? Oh! See, this is why I'm learning. I am learning. I should know that. I should know that very easily. I'm not happy with myself. Let's see here. I think I'm right, though. No, I am wrong. The Knights are fire. The Prince is air. Oof. So that is fire of air. Wow. That's an intense card. Paired with the Sun is telling me, how do I need to do it? I need to do it in the light. And while that's obvious to me, how can I put that? Like, I need to do it in the ways, acting according to the divine within me. This is speaking to me about acting out of love and out of purity almost, shining forth the light of the divine in my actions. So, still, not acting out precipitously, not acting out on every single urge, especially on the ones that are maybe spiteful, or anything, anything along those lines. This is telling me, yes, I need to be more proactive. I need to really be that go-getter and push my ideas, manifest all of that. But I need to do it using that spark of the divine within me. I need to do it with all the light I can muster. Yeah. I'll have to look into these a little bit more, especially the Sun. I'm going to read up on the Sun after I get off here, because I don't want these videos to be super long. But again, I love the reading. Like, the Greenie is really working out well for me. I've gotten a lot of major arcanas. I am now keeping a little journal for this so that I can look back without being on Instagram. Whoops. And see, over the month, like how many trumps I get, what kind of cards are repeated, what kind of themes are repeated. And then I'll do a longer video, I think, at the end of the month, kind of going through what I've noticed and what the connections are. And so far, no repeat cards, but quite a few trumps. So yeah, going with that, and this is something I'm going to look at when I get off, but the Sun is, it really is about manifestation and staying grounded and staying in a place of peace and harmony. And, working with the divine within me. That's the sun. And since it's a trump, it is obviously something that I really need to work on. It's something that the tarot, the greenie is telling me, like, you need to focus on this. And they're right. I pay too much attention to the moon's energy and to the mysterious and the somewhat darker, and I'm not very much in the light. So, yeah, just telling me to keep that in mind while moving forward. Yeah. I like it. So, that's it. Reminder, Tarot Jeopardy this weekend, so the 8th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel here. Tarot Jeopardy, and that is going to be with the Tiger's Abyss, Lady Knight of Avalon, and Amethyst Ascension, Rochelle, Maria, and Zach. It's going to be so much fun. So hope to see you guys there, and I'll see you tomorrow for another reading. Bye.